Welcome back, hockey fans, to the second instalment of our Stiga NHL highlights package. For our first game this week, we're heading west, where the Calgary Flames are hosting the Arizona Coyotes. Coyotes are looking to get off to a better start this season behind their young goaltender Vejmelka, and here he's caught in action early after a long shot from Christopher Tanev. But it wasn't long for the home fans to wait, as Toffoli takes the puck on the right-hand boards, teams up beautifully with Backlund, who hits a one-timer into the goal. It looks like Toffoli may have finally found a home in Calgary after being bounced around a few different clubs the last couple of seasons. Here's a good indication of his chemistry here with Backlund, as he finds him centre ice, sets up Backlund for the one-timer, but just watch Backlund here. He senses a young goalkeeper pushing to his right, goes back in behind him. Great finish. So Flames on top early. Toffoli again here with a shot from the right-hand boards that keeps Vejmelka busy, just squeezing up against the post. Arizona now trying to get some momentum back. Keller on the right-hand boards. He has a shot, but Markstrom safe in goals, near post. But that last shot from Keller seems to spark the Coyotes. And watch Keller again here, in same position. He lets rip with a wrister, off the inside of the iron. That almost goes in. Let's have a close look. Bides his time, watches the defender. As soon as he gets a bit of space, sees a little gap above Markstrom's stick and hits it hard. Off the inside of the post, over his shoulder, through the goal crease, very close to 1-1. The Coyotes are pushing hard, looking to equalise before the end of the first period. Just watch Jacob Chikrin here, gathers the puck, fights for it tough on the boards, lays a tasty dish over to Lawson Krause, who turns on that quickly in behind Markstrom. Watch how quickly he gets his shot away. Markstrom was left with no chance. Score, 1-1. This next highlight sums up the entire second period. No goals in this one, but plenty of chances and some great saves from both tenders. Have a look here. Markstrom with an early save there. Leads into this next one that, did that hit the post or was that all Vejmelka? Might have to check on that. Let's just give him the benefit of the doubt. Vejmelka, a great save, and as play continues, have a look. Another great save from Vejmelka. And at the other end of the ice, Markstrom just as dynamic. But luck's are fortunate in these tight games, and here's a slice of it from Calgary right here. Christian Fischer with a great shot from the right wing, off the crossbar, but straight onto the door of stick. Let's have a look at that. Ringed off the crossbar from Fischer and right onto his stick. All he has to do is turn and shoot, Vejmelka out of position, and it's 2-1 Calgary. That icebreaker seemed to take the wind out of the Coyotes, and not long after, Jonathan Huberdeau found himself on the right wing, turns and shoots, far post, goal, 3-1. Looks like that defenseman Mose was a little concerned about the centering pass to Dubé, left enough space for Huberdeau, and he was able to bank it in off that far post. And the Flames were able to strike again while the iron was still hot. A puck wrapped around the boards, lands on Dubé's stick, and he finishes calmly. On second looks, Tyler Toffoli deserves more credit. That's a terrific assist, straight to the stick of Dubé, who finishes it with his first timer. Looking at Vejmelka there, he'll probably have a look back at this tape and probably think, yeah, I got to square up a little more, getting a little bit sideways there. Despite that poor spell in the middle of the third period, the Coyotes still fought hard. Markstrom having to come with a great save off Nick Schmaltz there. But despite the clock running down on this one, the Arizona Coyotes were rewarded with a second goal. Have a look at that. Jacob Chikrin, deep down his own end, thinks outside the box. No shot on. I'm banking this one, boys. Off the boards, in behind Markstrom. What a terrific finish. One of the goals of the season so far. It ends 4-2 Flames. First game of the season for the Predators, and they're trying to make their mark early. Johansson with a shot. Good save from Hart. Philly looking sharp early too though. Watch Van Riemsdyk and Atkinson combine here. Van Riemsdyk with a shot. Great save from Saros on the near post. More early pressure from the Flyers as Ristolainen puts one deep and Lawton whacks one off both posts. A thankful look to the heavens by Saros. As play continues, watch the work Ristolainen does here, bringing the puck out from his own end. A nifty pass to Van Riemsdyk, who rips one around the corner, far post. Let's have a look at this. Makes a little bit of space for himself. Saros, in good position near post, doesn't get much help from his defenseman, and that goes far post. The heavens ain't going to help him there. Philly don't have to wait too long for their second though. Travis Sineham in defence. Watch this. First the block off the knee to right a shot. Quick to act, slap shot. He goes far side on Saros here. A little bit unlucky for Saros as it comes off the post, ricochets off his pads and into the net. Things could have been a lot worse for the Predators though. Could have been 3-0 here. First save from Couturier, then another one here from Konechny just before the end of the period. Great work from Saros. Predators looking for some inspiration early in the second period, and they get it from their captain Roman Josi. Watch him scramble for this puck. Finds a way, finds the back of the net. Have a look at this. Yoshi's first goal of the season and cuts the deficit in half. We've got a game on our hands now, 2-1. But good teams rise to the challenge. Philly hit back immediately here through a great goal from Couturier, who jumps on a loose puck centre ice. On closer inspection, look at the work Provorov does here in defence. Blocks a shot, works out as a great assist, straight onto the stick of Couturier. 3-1 Flyers. But the Predators refuse to go away. Look at Granlund, hungry as an alley cat in front of goal. 2 shots on Hart, good saves. Tolvanen from the right wing. Rebound, and look who's there. Granlund on the doorstep to chip it past Hart. Hart makes the initial save on the Tolvanen shot, but he gives up a juicy rebound. And that's where Granlund goes to work. Granlund uses all his experience and patience in front of goal, waits for the young goaltender to make his move, and then when he does, slides it past the other side. 3-2 Flyers going into the third, but you just watch UC Saros steal the show. One good save there, followed up by another coming up here. He single-handedly keeps the Predators in this game. Look at that. Front and centre, stones him cold. If there was ever a game you wish you recorded that you could watch on replay over and again, this would be it. This highlights package doesn't do it justice. Just have a look at these constant saves, both Saros and Hart at their best. Sometimes you just get two teams that just want to attack, and the matchup is entertaining, thrilling end-to-end stuff. Not one for the purists. Having said that though, both these teams are going to cause troubles for every opponent they face this season. Two first-up winners meet in Colorado, and the Panthers dodge a bullet early here with a Nathan McKinnon shot that hits the upright. Bobrovsky with a good save on the rebound. But it doesn't take the loaded Panthers to strike. A good pass here from Carlson, the defenseman, to Barkov, and it's in the net in the flash. Let's have a look here. Georgiev can't do much about that. A little bit too slow to move. It's 1-0 to the Panthers. 1-0 soon becomes 2-0 when Karl Makar gives up the puck, then loses the battle with Carlson, who hands off to Bennett, who finishes in a similar fashion to Barkov for the first goal. Have a look here. Once he receives the puck, he's thinking low block side too on Georgiev. And Georgiev favours that side, shoots back, Bennett waits for the moment and gets him on that low block side again. The home fans are stunned, but 2-0 could have been 3-0 late in the first period had it not been for two great saves there from Georgiev. He gets a little luck here off the shot from Barkov that comes off the crossbar and down. Whatever was said by Coach Bednar of the Avalanche at the first intermission break didn't work as Florida piled on the pressure. A great first up save there from Georgiev, followed up by another. Florida's third goal comes from a giveaway from Nichushkin and an Ekblad blast from the blue line. That was too fast for the cameras. The second period ends though with a bit of misfortune for the Avalanche as Makar rings one off the post, but have a look at this final save from Georgiev to keep it 3-0. An early goal in the third could have got the Avs back into this one, and a bit of misfortune here for the Avs as McKinnon's shot is disallowed. Have a close look though. You tell me, he gets the puck at halfway, uses his speed to skate forward, shoots. Did that go in? Doesn't matter though, referee's decision is final. But after that early decision, maybe the hockey gods were looking fondly upon the Avalanche. Georgiev makes a save, and have a look at this shot from Taves. Off the boards, behind Bobrovsky and in to make it 3-1. Now you tell me, is this good fortune or good play? I'm going to go with good play. I think he uses his nous here. Sure, a little bit of fortune as the puck gets on edge and rolls, but I think that's a terrific goal. But that goal only seems to spark the Panthers in the action. A good save from Georgiev leads to a giveaway again from Makar. Does this look familiar? Makar, Carlson, to Barkov in the net. Just have a look at the skill of Barkov here though. His first goal went low block aside on Georgiev. Georgiev's probably cheating a little bit on this second one, thinking he might go the same way, but no, he went glove side. 4-1 Panthers, and they're off to a blistering start to the season. Cogliano here with a final shot that's pushed away by Bobrovsky. Let's have a look at the league table. You can see we're split into home and away games, so you'll be able to track to see which of your teams performs better at home or away. You can see Luke's teams are dominating early, but having said that, we've only played one, possibly two games. Be sure to join us next week for the third instalment of our NHL Stiga Highlights package. Feel free to comment, like or subscribe as we continue to battle it out. And remember, if you don't shoot, you don't score.